Hey Virgo, the sun, um, vitality, virility. Is that the right word? Yeah, like very passionate, action oriented, really seeing things clearly that you hadn't seen before. And it's energizing you. It's making you feel better just to have everything out in the open, see everything clearly, being able to move forward. I have seen that it's in your sign that things are really going to start to feel like they're getting back to normal, that things are starting to move forward. Um, this is like having a lot of sex. Oh, we have the Eight of Wands too. So this is things moving very quickly, news. This can be love coming in, but it's action. It's things moving quickly. So this is sort of a victory card. I mean, look at him. This really does point to the solstice because that looks like a oh my god. I was gonna say Craig Nadoom, but that's the standing stones in in the fictional world of Outlanders. But Stonehenge, oh for Christ's sakes. So the big sundial, like this is definitely points to a solstice. Um, the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere right now, at least. Nice. Like, I'm very, very nice. King of Swords. This is a mature air sign. This is someone, I think a lot of comedians, I've never looked at this or studied this, but I feel like they could have strong air energy because they're so articulate and thoughtful and crafty with their words. Air signs get a bad rap. Everyone, like the Queen of Swords is the divorced queen. She can be cold. It's like, well, in her negative, but she's actually super funny and fun to be with. She could be a writer, um, anything. I mean, she could be a lawyer. She could be anything to do with data, but she also is so articulate and funny and clever. And um, to see air signs at work is a beautiful thing, especially to hear them speak and their the way they think about things is really exciting. So you may be inspired. You may be really feeling your air energy in your chart, or just air in general. Even though we'll be in Gemini for the beginning, so maybe you're feeling that Gemini feeling, or maybe you're interacting with an air sign and they're the ones that are lighting up your life. Don't get hung up on gender. Yeah, I would think so. Here's the Two of Cups. You're in love. Wow. You're like having sex outside. Yeah, I mean, this is just really pretty exciting. So, could be with an air sign. I could look at, maybe you're going camping. He's got a little fire thing there. Oh, and there's a dog. Cute. Yeah, I see some of you like going camping or getting away together, or getting together. A lot of people have been apart. And the Death card, your life is going to completely transform. Who else got this? Scorpio, maybe Libra, Scorpio. Um, you're not going to be the same person. You're going to feel like almost a whole lifetime, not maybe a lifetime, but like what happened seems like it's something that should have happened over the span of at least a year or something. It's going to seem like you've just made such a just a completely new turn, and you're a different person because of it. You are completely transformed by. It's all I just like a force, like something has just swept into your life. Maybe you're going to get swept off your feet, meeting someone, or with a new job offer, or some opportunity. I feel like it feels like it comes out of nowhere. Um, and you're going to be into it though. You're going to be up for it. Being a fixed sign, you're going to be like, I think being a fire sign as well, you're not as fixed as, say, like a Taurus. That's an earth is already sort of fixed in my mind. So they're super fixed. I don't know how fixed the fire or the water, the air can be. Even the water is pretty flowing, but they can get down into the depths, right? They can get stuck in those really deep holes. Where the fish, that's where lake trout like to hide out in those cold, deep holes of a lake. Wow, maybe you're gonna go fishing. I really got off on a tangent there. Wow. I used to fish a lot. I don't fish anymore. I kind of don't like fishing anymore. I don't see the point of it. I just think it seems mean to the fish, but I'm not a vegetarian, so I really don't have any leg to stand on. Transformation. Maybe you went through a transformation during lockdown and you are emerging, and maybe you've lost a lot of weight. Maybe you've given yourself a makeover. Maybe you had some sort of transcending in inner change that maybe it's not even tangible, but it's something that you just radiate a different energy, a different vibe, a different frequency. And people are really drawn to it. I'm drawn to it. It's very, I don't know, it's like you're living. Maybe you had realized you'd been in a funk that you hadn't even realized you gotten into, like the routine of getting up, going to work, commuting home, getting home, be like, oh, I have to get the kids dinner, I have to whatever, take care of the dog, and oh my God, the place is a mess, and then you just sit down and you're like, ugh, I just need to sit here because I'm exhausted from the day. But maybe before you used to get up and go for a walk, and somehow you've been able to transform that rut you were into, to get out of that rut and to, I don't know, the feeling I'm getting is that you're way more energized and, yeah, just happy. You have a spring in your step again. You have, I don't know, you're just ready to move. You're ready to go. You're ready to move forward and to be positive and to be happy. So I really like this for you, Leo. This could be a new person, a new relationship coming into your life, a business partner. I think it's probably a love relationship, and you guys are going to be, yeah, very physical. Very physical. And it could be with an air sign. It could be a Scorpio as well. But this relationship, I think you were already transformed internally, but this is a game changer. This is a game changer. This one's a game changer. It's going to transform your whole life. So maybe if you were sort of a confirmed bachelor or bachelorette, or I'm never going to get remarried, or some narrative that you had, that's getting blown out of the water. Like, forget it. Just laugh that you ever said that, because you're gonna be in so deep, like Scorpio. You're gonna be in so deep with this. It's just gonna be laughable, because you're just gonna be like, of course I'm going to do this, because the only reason I didn't think I would ever do this before, or do this again, or whatever, was because I just couldn't imagine that I could feel this way or have this connection. So yeah, I can see people being like, oh my God, I never thought I'd see that for you. But when they are with you, they can see just like, no, they just come into their own. That actually wasn't an end product in any means. That person was just getting started. You're just getting started. Okay. 2 majors, lots of majors coming out this month. I would definitely go see your favorite astrologer, and there's tons of great ones on YouTube, and check out what's going on, because there's a lot going on in the planets. And even if you don't believe in astrology, it can be thought-provoking, right? That's the way I look at tarot cards as well. So take care. Bye.